Well, thank you everyone for coming back here to the Japanese embassy despite the rain here in London. I've been coming here with many of you for the best part of 7, nearly 8 years. And we've been coming here because we're marked the end of what's a very, very brutal and horrible act that should shame the world. And that's the Taiji dolphin slaughter. Wouldn't you agree? Yes. Now we know that Taiji Cove is an area of the world that is synonymous with some of the most disgusting, brutal treatment of wildlife anywhere in the world. We know because back in 2008, Rico Barry and the Dolphin Project helped produce The Cove, an Oscar-winning documentary that for the first time brought to the world's attention the brutal reality of what happens in this place. What happens to these beautiful dolphins that are driven into the shore? What happens when they're pulled out by their tail? What happens when steel lances are put down into their spinal cords? What happens when they die a horrible, painful death that wouldn't be acceptable in any slaughterhouse in the world? Don't you think this is a disgrace? And don't you think this should end?
Yes! Yes!
And we're here to bear witness here in London to say to the Japanese government this is wrong, but also to pay respect to those people in Japan, the Cove monitors, those that are involved in the Dolphin Project, those that are involved in Sea Shepherds and other organisations. To give up their time, to give up their money. They will face threats and intimidation to be witnesses to the world of this brutal, disgusting treatment of these beautiful wild animals. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes!
We do face a real problem in this world today about how wild animals are exploited for so-called human entertainment. We know that the disgusting dolphin slaughter at Taiji Cove would have ended years ago if it was just about the value of dolphins to eat, because no one really wants to eat these animals. They're full of heavy metals, they're dangerous to consume. In fact, most dolphin meat ends up as fertilizer, as dog food. Do any of you think that's acceptable?
No!
Well, we know what keeps the dolphin slaughter at Taiji Cove going, and that is the cruel, cruel exploitation of dolphins for the marine park business around the world. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes!
A dead dolphin might be worth only $500, but a live dolphin in an entertainment prison around the world, in China, South Korea, the Middle East, could be worth over $100,000. And it's this cruel trade and this money-making business for so-called entertainment that is feeding the slaughter of these beautiful animals, and it must end. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes!
So it's not just the fishermen that are wrong. It's a global entertainment business that keeps this horrible marine park centres open. It's the tourists that flock in their thousands to sit there with their popcorn and their Diet Coke, thinking they're entertained, without thinking about the consequences of the dolphins they're watching and the fact they were torn away from their families as they were slaughtered in front of their eyes. This is wrong, and it should stop, and it's no form of entertainment in the modern world. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes!
Japan is a nation that leads the world in technological innovation and culture. One of the largest economies in the world. This isn't about the Japanese people. It's about the Japanese government, who support the slaughter of dolphins for the marine park business, that have also allowed the return of commercial whaling in Japanese coastal waters that shames the world. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes!
Now Japan is going to host the Global Olympic Games this year. And on the 25th of July, the very day those games open, we hope there will be thousands of people outside this embassy from Britain and around the world that will say to Japan, you have no right to host the Global Olympic Games when you are crucifying and killing dolphins, when you are slaughtering whales, when you are pushing global opposition around the world to whaling aside for short-term political economic interests. Would you agree?
Yes!
So we must keep fighting. We must keep fighting because we have moral authority on our side. We have care and compassion on our side. We must keep saying to Japan and the rest of the world that we must protect dolphins, we must protect whales, we must not exploit them, we must not kill them, we must not take them and put them in concrete prisons for so-called entertainment. These are some of the most intelligent, sentient beings on this planet. They are on par with us for intelligence. We should be humbled to share this planet with these wonderful animals. And they deserve our respect, they deserve our compassion, and they deserve our protection. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes!
So stand proud today despite the rain. Hold your banners up. Let London know, let the world know that we will silent in the face of this disgusting barbarity. Thank you very much.